Hi, welcome to my pick a cards. I find the intro the worst, most awkward part of the pick a card readings, but I have 3 pies. Pies. Oh, I'm hungry. I have 3 piles. So this one is little guitar. That's pile 1. This one is pile 2. And this one is pile 3. The seagulls are really loud today, so apologize for that. So these are messages that you need to hear. I didn't pick a particular question. If you want a card on a particular question, you could leave it in the comment, and then I'll just do a reading on it. So 1, 2, and 3. If you want a crystal to help you choose, so I have this one for the first one. Can't remember what it's called. It's actually made out of 4 different crystals. Smoky quartz. I only have small crystals. I don't know if it's focuses on, I can't really see. I actually have no idea what is this one is. I got it as a gift. If you know, you can let me know. So again, 1, 2, 3. So I will start with 1. You will find your pile in the description. I'm gonna put this to the side here. So still visible. Excellent. So what do you need to know? What are the messages? Spirit, what power needs to know? What are the messages for power? Wow. 8 of Wands reverse. 8 of Wands, sorry. It is not reverse. 5 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Wands reversed. Oh. Okay. Tower. And Queen of Swords. Okay, so we'll start with these ones and then we'll get some clarification. Okay. So let me just see what I get right here. Okay, wow. Wow. So it seems that lots has been going on. So there is a sudden change, something that happened really quick, really fast. I don't know if it was an action, a move, or maybe happened through the internet. It was something, very quick action left you disappointed. It didn't seem to work out. I don't think it worked out, and you focusing on a lot on that regret. But so with the 10 of Wands reverse, it tells you that you will have to learn to say no. You would need to drop all the things that are carrying, because there's a Tower moment here, so there are major changes that come in. And you need to be strong-headed, you need to have a clear mind, and you need to be honest with yourself, as well as obviously have being open-minded of the things that are happening. So you know, Spirit asks you to don't focus on what didn't work out, or don't focus on the things that you need to release or stop doing or get rid of, or, you know, focus on this change. So you see the Queen of Wands focusing on the Tower moment. Its single focus is on the Tower moment. So the Tower is, as scary as it sounds, it is a necessary change that had to happen because you were either on the wrong path or you were building upon a very risky foundation. So you were trying something that's not aligned with you, and the universe just course correct. This is absolutely in your best interest, but you need to be able to see that. Okay. Normally I would say the Queen of Wands can represent a mother figure or a female figure. However, I don't think, for majority of you, I don't think that's the case. I think it's more of what the Spirit, like, it turns your head. Oh, obviously I'm articulating, you can't see, but so the Spirit trying to turn your head towards, to see that change, to see, to witness. It asks you, this is the word I heard, you need to witness this Tower moment. It is absolutely important for you because it will give you such a revelation. Let's see if you can get something, some clarifications on that one. So you see, is the Eight of Wands is all talking about alignment. So this is everything, all this happening because of an alignment that needs to happen, right? Let's see. Can we get clarification for Power One, please? Clarification for Power One. Too many cards. I'm so like taking this many cards. Okay. Can we get it? Jeez. Okay. Taking these two. Okay. Okay. Right. So this is a good card. So you see, this card talks about, I don't know if you can see that. This card talks about foundation, building a foundation, creating something, having a structure, growing, you know, like, so these people growing food, they not only do it for one season. This is a foundation. They're building a foundation for years to come, right? And all this preparation will give them prosperity and food and success, and in the future. And this is also talking about working with others on the same goal. And this card talks about foresight and moving and forward planning and moving forward and having a long-term goal, and you need to build upon that long-term goal. So whatever you were having, building, or whatever, you had before, it was a quick, fast, short term, it wasn't really giving you any stability in the long term. But that's why I need it. That's why you need this. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull some oracle cards. What Power needs to know. And I don't know. It's not about career. It's not merely about career. It's whole lifestyle. That's what I am picking up. So you everything you did, or your whole lifestyle needs to change. This is how I feel anyway. Archangel Haniel, sorry. Seek soul satisfaction, fan a flame of inner happiness. There you go. You weren't, whatever you were doing, it wasn't for your best and highest interest, because it didn't make your soul happy. So this is what's need. So all this happening because your soul wants happiness. I don't feel like this deck will go with this reading, so I'm gonna get you let's do this one. So you need to surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus your positive affirmation. That's exactly what it means, because that little boy cries over the 3 cups that's broken, not seeing there is two still there. So yes, it is sad that the 3 broke, but you know, there's still 2 there. So if you focus on that, then it will definitely help you move forward. Any nice advice or messages for Power 1? I'm gonna just take one. Any nice messages or advice for Power 1? Okay, well, they just wants 3. Okay then. Okay. So the first one is the Ancient One. I don't know why I'm showing it this way. The common angle is terrible. So the Ancient One, the Gatherer, and the Hummingbird. So the Ancient One. So this card talks about you need to find out who you are becoming. So there's an invitation, you are given an invitation, great power and blessing your way to recraft your new destiny. That's exactly what's happening. So do not hesitate to take this invitation, because you have unlimited support right now. And you know, this can represent your spirit guides as well, looking at you while you're going through this and standing by your side. So that's why you're probably asked to be open-minded, you know. And then the next card is the Gatherer. So the Gatherer, again, is about resources. So you need to look at what you have already, because you do have some resources at hand. And everything around you is in abundance. So this is, again, mindset. And all the things that are around you are ready to be harvested. So, you know, scarcity mindset has no space here. And you need this abundance mindset for you to get you through what you're going through with this tarot card. And so again, it's another shifting your focus card, which is very interesting. And with the Hummingbird, this is so interesting. So this card, I'm laughing because this card talks about saying yes to new adventures. So there is something new. And this is not the only card that tells you there is something new awaits for you, and you need to say yes. So there is really, really the time to take bold actions. You need to trust that you will succeed, and there will be tests, there will be challenges, you know, to get to your destination, but everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be okay. You are supported. So this is quite a lovely message at the end, and I hope it resonated with you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose this, what is it, Lifesaver? Life ring. I forgot the name. You know what I mean. Let's see what is your message. Let's see what is your message. Oh, Wheel of Fortune, upright, which is good. Okay. Ooh. Judgment reversed. Interesting. Anything else for Pile 2? What are the messages for Pile 2? Okay. Do you know, I think I know what's going on. One more. Pile 2. Yeah. Okay. So, this is a very interesting spread indeed. And if you're a tarot reader, you might interpret this in a different way, but I am an intuitive reader, so I'm just gonna say whatever I channel. I'm saying channel, I don't know. Yeah, whatever that comes through intuitively. So it starts off with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is usually achievement, success. It is good luck, right? However, we have the Judgment reverse, and then we have the Nine of Swords, and well, this is not a bad card. You know, Queen of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Swords. So I'm gonna have to pull some more cards, but so basically Wheel of Fortune is this talks about a change in fate. It talks about change, right? It talks about usually a really good card, but with the Judgment reversed, there is a slows going on underneath the surface. So it feels like the karma wants to come in and give you, you know, all the success, yet you returning everything back. You're saying to the universe, no, 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 I don't deserve it. There is self-doubt, indecisiveness, there is lack of self-awareness, there is lack of, like, yes, like, I don't deserve it. And then you're stressing over something And it could be you stressing over your own self, so stressing over who you are, who you meant to be in this incarnation, you know. And there is again is a self-deceit of you feel like so this is your limiting beliefs and your mindset holding you back. To me, it feels like that, you know, the universe really wants to step in. The universe wants to step in because it is just too much. You're putting yourself down way too much. But let me see. Can I get clarification for this Wheel of Fortune? So this card came out weird, so it might have been wanting to come out reverse. So that just means that you know, you need to be careful how you treat yourself, because it will really affect your life. So can I get clarification for the Wheel of Fortune, please? Can I get a clarification? Yeah. So you don't think you deserve it. This is your self-esteem, your self-worth. You have self-doubt. You don't think you deserve it. Self-limiting beliefs. So this card also tells me that you're working too hard, or you treating yourself too. You are what's the word? You're a really harsh critique of yourself, or maybe you are having to work for a very little money. So if it's about finances, that you definitely really wanting to achieve something and it's just not going well. But it's the main problem here, it's not in a physical world, it's your mindset. Any advice for pile 2? So pile 2 asks you to, okay, so this can mean it's an inner child, but make peace with your past. This is what I'm hearing. Make peace with your self in the past, your inner child, your whatever you did in the past. Make peace with it, accept it, and offer a gift for your own self, past self. Heal the past. So that's a very nice message. So I'm just going to pull some oracle cards. Any advice for pile 2? This is also can mean past life regression or any past self-healing, past trauma healing. Archangel, I don't know if I pronounce it right, Jersey, I don't know. Create a solid spiritual foundation. Be in service to the planet. That is your way of healing yourself and your self-beliefs. And I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck. One card. There we go. Yeah, so this card tells you that you need to accept the bad days and the bad parts of yourself. So this talks about shadow work. So you really need to get into the greedy parts of who you are and make peace with it, because even the shadow self is a self. It is still you. So this card also talks about, again, past. So you need to learn the lessons from the past and accept that part and accept the gifts and lessons it gave you, and view it as you know, be grateful for all the lessons that it give you, so therefore it will stop haunt you. So I will end your reading here. I hope it made sense and resonated, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the star, that is your reading. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you Okay. 8 of Cups, Page of Cups, 3 of Wands, Three of Cups, Lord of Cups, and 6 of Swords. Okay. So give me a second. This might have 2 messages, but it feels like, so the 8 of Cups is someone who's abandoning a part of maybe a lifestyle, for example. So it could be that you changed lifestyle and this is something new. This card also means you perhaps started a more spiritual lifestyle, but this card is abandonment, moving on. It can also mean you know, disappointment. So but usually this card, you know, walks away that way. So that's the direction you are heading, which is a new self, someone who I would say this fresh, right? This can also mean happy news or good news. So you might get a good news regarding one of your qualifications. So, but it just feels like there is more than just one story here. So I feel like that you are in the middle of moving away from something or abandoning something, maybe a lifestyle, maybe a job, maybe someone. And this is a new you. This is, maybe you are single at this time and you're just enjoying life. The 3 of Wands is long-term plans. So maybe you are starting something new and planning ahead. So making goals, making plans. This can also mean you know, if it's a career, this can also mean that you're sending out, you're writing your CV, you're sending out your CV, or you're writing an application for somewhere, right? So, but it's definitely someone who has foresight. So the other thing is, I will mention here, because I think it's important for some of you that you actually picking up a new spiritual gift, which is foresight. So it doesn't apply for all of you, but I just got a hint that it will definitely apply to some of you. And then, so you have two trees. So there's lots of creativity, collaboration, planning, expansion, right? So, you know, 2 is very cozy, you know, it's very you focusing each other. 3 is always a crowd, right? So it's an expansion. This is how I see it here. So you're expanding your horizon, you're expanding your possibilities, you're expanding your opportunities, and you may be even celebrating. So this can, like I said, this can mean that you get a good news. Maybe you got qualifications, maybe you know, graduated, you received your you know, end of year results. If you're studying, you may have your doctorates, you may just got a new qualification. It can also mean picking up a new well, not skills per se, but it's definitely planning, right? It's planning. With the 3 of Cups, it's celebration. So, you know, if I was gonna say this is a story, then you moved away from something, you created your new self, you made goals and plans, and now you're celebrating. So we are in a celebrating state here. And then with the 6 of Swords is again the 6 of Swords. It's so interesting because these two talks about moving, right? But this one is longer travel, long distance traveling. This is just moving away from a situation, abandoning something, or maybe when you realize that, well, there's nothing, you can't fill your cups anymore, so you're moving towards something new, right? This is something new. And then with the Six of Swords, it's so this is more in a mental state of moving away, right? Because it's swords, so it's more of learning how to cope. You know, if you're single, you're learning how to cope, you're learning to let go. This is also a healing card, you know, you heal and you be able to move forward. So this is like, you know, you are in a better, you're moving towards a better state of mind. Excuse me. This can also mean guidance. So I feel like with the Three of Cups, it just, to me, it means that maybe you found your what's the word? I want to say quickly, soul team, right? Because this can mean spirit guide as well, or guidance. And then with the Three of Cups, so you find your soul sisters, or your soul brothers, your soul tribe, and you finally have this support, you know, from them. So let's see. These cards are not easy to read or interpret, I have to say, but that's why I mostly rely on my intuition. Plus I cannot, but if it wants to come through, there's nothing I can do. Can't stop. Eight of Swords reversed. Yes, you see, you're getting guidance and healing, because Eight of Swords reversed is you finally realizing what was holding you back, and it was your limiting beliefs, it was your own mind, and you finally realizing that, you know, you finally seeing your there is nothing is keeping you from achieving your goals but your own mind. Any other advice? All right. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. So you need to be careful about your physical, material possessions and your money and business. There is a delay with the Ace of Wands reversed. There is a delay, and I feel like it's like an inspirational delay. So I feel like this is more of a creative block. It's happening that can affect your business. I don't know if you're self-employed. If it's a person in your life, if it's a man in your life, then it's someone who's not very successful in businesses, who's not grounded, unstable and broke. If it's your energy, oh, this can also maybe an unfaithful soul. Yeah, but I do feel like in this reading, I do feel like that it is actually you. So just be careful not to, you know, just stay grounded and just be mindful with your business and with your finances, because you might get some creative blocks while you still heal yourself. So let me see if I can find a pendulum. I'm just going to use this one. Sorry about the noise. Why do I feel like it just feels like that part of the healing will be to remove these creative blocks. I don't know if you can see it. So let's see with the pendulum. I don't know if you can see. Let's see the pendulum. Okay, so is the King of Pentacles reversed? Is Power 3's energy. Okay, so that's a yes. Okay, so is this card talks about finances? Yeah. So just be mindful with, if you have a business, with your business. If not, then be mindful with your finances and try to work through this creative block that you have. Okay, that was quick. See with enlightened eyes, open to abundance. That is absolutely perfect card. Thank you, Spirit. And I will pick one more oracle card. Wow, okay. They're not joking around. Vision Quest reverse. Let me do one more. Any advice for part 3? Okay, 2 more cards. Why not? The crow, the crow, and the water reverse. So Vision Quest reversed. Your guidance is really wants to come through. So your spirit guides are really trying to, or the universe, or your higher self, really trying to connect with you, but your mind is full, or you're too busy with your life. You need to take some time off and just meditate, or just try not to have any stimulation, and then just sit or go for a quiet walk, because that way then the messages can come through. And this is quite important, what I'm hearing. So that is important that you make energetic space for the information to come through. The crow talks about the truth. It talks about the power of how you speak, and especially how you talk to yourself. The crow really asks you to course correct everything that's not authentic or not true to yourself or true to who you are, because it will set you free, and you need to do this without judgment. So the Vision Quest again asks you to, get off Netflix, couch, I don't know, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, or just take some time out of work if you're working really hard, go for a quiet walk or meditate, because it will be very important. Look at your life, what's true to your authentic self, and course correct. And with the water reversed, it talks about cleansing your energy, cleansing what's not right for you. So it's very, very similar. So it's again, get rid of that's not true to your authentic self, and it's your own energy. It can be your, cleanse your space, cleanse your relationships, cleanse your, your digital space. And it really asks you to create a spiritual cleanse, because it will give you a really good opportunity to make space for more creations, and that will help you with the creative block as well, actually. It will create energetic space for that creativity to drop in. So water represents potentiality of existence. So it is important for every creation, for manifestation as well, for regeneration. So you need to make way for this process. And this card tells, just tells you that yes, it might be messy and it might be difficult to do this cleanse, but it's absolutely essential for you to move forward and bring in whatever you want to bring in. Okay, I hope it resonated, and thank you so much for your time. I will see you soon. Bye.